Oh, you already know it's your boy T-Dub. What's blazing the sports? I'm back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. Guys, we are very close to Christmas. I am smiling extra hard because this is my last day working in the office for the year. Ooh! Got my button up on, making sure the skull is warm. But listen, guys, we got some business to talk about. We're gonna talk about it. We'll talk about this Eddie Hearn admitting, Eddie Hearn saying, willingly giving out the information that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder is a 50-50 fight. Yes, guys, welcome to the channel. As you come in, please do me a favor and smash the like button. If you ain't smashing like, then most likely you're not smashing right. But I'm ready for this, man. I don't think it's going to happen next. I think we have a couple fights from each person. It depends on where it's going to go. But guys, that is what this video is going to touch on. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Listen, guys, I have, years, months of videos that you can just go through, Since I freestyle about 99% of the things I say, man, just go, I'm telling you, there's probably so many little jewels and little jokes and information and things that I said over the years that, heck, even I forgot. So, guys, don't forget, whenever T-Dub is not live, go back, check the archives, check some more videos. But I want to get you guys' thoughts on this, man. I want to get you guys' thoughts on this. I want your guys' thoughts on Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn saying this is a 50-50 fight. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. What are your thoughts? If you are catching this on replay, do me a favor, pause the video now. Push the button. Tell me what are your thoughts. And then unpause it. This one thing by Eddie Hearn. This one thing by Eddie Hearn is going to shut a lot of mouths. Eliminate a lot of excuses. Crush a lot of hearts that was always bringing up, well, who is Wilder for? Who has more money? Who this? Who that? Eddie Hearn coming out and saying, listen, this is a 50-50 fight, Both guys deserve it. Both guys built up to it. They worked up to it. And the only way you build up to it and work up to it is by having a resume and doing the numbers. And guys, for so many people, AD, all these people out there that's saying that, but who makes more money? Who makes more money? 60 million, 85 million versus Andy Ruiz. Eddie Hearn has single-handedly slapped and hushed the mouths of many. And now, the only thing I want to see, I want to see it happen. I want to see it happen. Do you? Do you? Now, this is what we're looking like, in my opinion, guys. I think Anthony Joshua is going to have a couple fights, right? At least one minimum for sure. Deontay Wilder is scheduled to fight Tyson Fury. As a matter of fact, they have two fights. Deontay Wilder is scheduled to fight Tyson Fury 2 more times, guys. But listen, mark my word. Mark my word, guys. I don't care what's in contract. If Tyson Fury goes out there and gets sparked out, if Tyson Fury goes out there and get against Deontay Wilder and get his spark plugs snatched out, Don Dada in the building. What's blazing, homie? You already know, homie. Thanks for adding the fire. My hands was cold. Now I'm starting to warm up a little bit. Let's talk about it. See, right now, currently, guys, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury is scheduled to meet at least twice. Eyes itching, guys. I don't know why. Meet twice, right? Once February 22nd, right? And then meet again maybe somewhere, in the summer. But guys, if this happens, if Tyson Fury fights Deontay Wilder, and Wilder hit him with that right hand, they can short circuit an entire city. Right? If Deontay Wilder hits him with that right hand, that make Houston say, Houston, we have a problem here. First of all, a lot of people won't even want to see a third fight. See, even though a lot of times people bank on a second fight or a third fight, those second and third fights can only really be made and justified if the previous fight before that was good, right? Think about this. Let me ask you a question. If Deontay Wilder would have fought XA's99 in the building, say his name is now Deontay Bolt. Hold on. Explain that. Why is his name Deontay Bolt? Why is that? Please tell me, why is that? Ace, who is not acting like an ace, who is acting like a jack. Why is his name Deontay Bolt? Please explain. I'm telling you right now, Ace, AD, Lost One, any of you guys that always bring up money. This is to you guys. Any of you guys that always bring up money. Right hand lightning. Since AJ won, his belt's back. Whoa, what do you mean? Ace, hold on. So when you say Deontay Bolt, oh, I get it. You compliment. Okay, it's a compliment. Okay, you saying Deontay Wilder Bolt because when he hits Anthony Joshua, it's going to be like a bolt to lightning. Lighten his ass up. Okay, I get it now. Thank you, Ace One, for breaking that down. I didn't know that Deontay Wilder, lightning bolt hands, bomb squad. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Right on, bro. Listen, I didn't even think about that because think about it. You are like, when Deontay Wilder throws that right hand, it's like lightning strike. You know what I'm saying? And listen, a lot of time they say lightning don't strike in the same spot twice. If it does, whatever it hits twice is done. That's why a lot of times it only takes Deontay Wilder to strike once. It only takes Wilder to strike once with his right hand. Let me get into it. For all the people that like to bring up money, let me get closer, right? I know that this fucking sun is casting a shadow. I want you guys to look, man. Let me talk to you. Hold on, man. Let me talk to you guys, man. Let me talk. I got this right here. We go. Still a shadow, huh? Let's talk about it. For all you guys that love to bring up money, right? All you guys that love to bring... I wonder if this sunroof can balance it. No? Okay, whatever. Do this. Is that better? Let's do this. For all you guys that love to bring up money, you're always talking about what Anthony Joshua makes. You're always talking about Wilder doesn't deserve 50%. He doesn't deserve 40%. He deserves a flat fee. Guys, what I am telling you right now, Eddie Hearn has took the socks off his feet that he has been wearing for 7 days straight. Balled them up in a nice little tuck ball and shoved them in your mouth. The argument about who makes more money and who should get more money is over. The argument about, well, Wilder, he doesn't sell, he's not as popular, he shouldn't get the money, all that talk is over. Game over. Guy, listen. I want to fight like you want to fight. See, Ace talking about he's running from AJ. Come on, bro. Come on. Ace, we both know that. Listen, we both know that Deontay Wilder is not running from no Anthony Joshua. We both know that Deontay Wilder is not running from no Dylan White. We both know that honestly, if Anthony Joshua threw a right hand at the same time Wilder threw a right hand and they both connected, Wilder would be on his feet. AJ would be 6 feet. Woo! AJ is the gold bomber. He's a gold bomber? What does that mean? Ace bomb squad till this day. Listen, man, listen, I'm jumping for joy. I hope this happens. This is what, hey, if you like Wilder or not like Wilder, just let me know what you think about this proposal. If it happens this way, would you like it or not? Don Dada, Ace, whoever else is watching, let me know if you would like it or not. If Deontay and he knocks out Tyson Fury in under 5 rounds, if Deontay Wilder goes out there and does Tyson Fury like he did Luis Ortiz or any of them guys, right? And after he beats Tyson Fury says, no, I don't want to fight a third fight back-to-back. The third fight doesn't even look profitable or people not even interested because Wilder does what Wilder does. At that point, I would love for Eddie Hearn to be a man of his word. If Eddie Hearn, shout out to Frank West in the building. If Eddie Hearn comes up with that contract, 50-50, no dollars hidden in cracks and corners and armrests. Every dollar is accounted for. What's going here, what's going there. True 50-50 split. Oh, I think Wilder takes that. Wilder has Fury's belt. Fury don't have a belt, bro. What you talking about, man? What you talking about, son? What you talking about, son? Fury don't have a belt. What belt does Fury have? You talking about that debatable lineal title? You talking about that? Maybe I need to cover this shit up, right? What you guys think, man? What you guys think? I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. It should be... Listen, Ace. Ace said that the percentage should be 75-25. Ace... I can no longer entertain that weak argument that you have. See, the thing is, even if you ever thought that you had a strong argument, right? Even if you thought your argument was sticking up like gravy, Eddie Hearn came and watered that shit down when Eddie Hearn said that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder is a 50-50 fight. They need them. We need each other. That's what Eddie said. So, Ace, from now on, your argument is with Eddie Hearn. From now on, that 75-25 split, your argument is with Eddie Hearns. Because Eddie said it's 50-50. Eddie said this. Eddie done this. I didn't do this. See, I can sit up here all day and say, no, Wilder deserved 50-50. You can sit up here and say, no, he deserved 25. At the end of the day, I don't have no direct ties in Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua purse. You don't have any direct ties. We only going off of what we think out of what we seen and heard and whatever fighter that we may show favoritism or lean towards. But when you talk about somebody that's in the picture next to me, right? The picture next to me, you talk about that man is saying that it's 50-50. That man, Eddie Hearn, is saying it's 50-50. All that argument. Well, Wilder should get 25. Anthony Joshua, two-time, not one, two-time. I'm being honest, man. Being two-time world champion, it is an accomplishment. But if the only way you become two-time is you have to lose one time, nah, man. Nah, man. If you have to lose one time to become two-time, if you have to lose two times to become three times, something is wrong with that. Don Dada 50-50 more than fair to AJ. Horn fire, giving Ace this work. Listen, Don Dada, I didn't even do it. Listen, I'm being honest, Don Dada. I came to fight. I came to slap mouths. I came live today because I wanted to find and when them overly Anthony Joshua support, like, where you at? Wow! Where you at? Wow! But Eddie Hearn beat me to it. Thank you, Eddie. Listen, I'm taking my hat off to Eddie because Eddie is saying things that at least we want to hear. Now, will he do it? We don't know. But right now, he is saying things that we want to hear. He is saying things that we can use in conversation. All right, let me plug this up. Where is it at? Is it this way? Yeah, I hope I brought my goddamn my keys. Hold on, guys. Hold on. What the? As you can tell, I'm jacking stuff up. All right, let me see. Do I got my keys? God, it's gonna be horrible, man. I do. Woo-wee. I don't feel like cutting my video short right now. There you go. Is that good? We charge it. Bam, baby. AJ has 3 real belts. Well, he lost 3 real belts and he just got them back. So hold on, Ace. Are you telling me that the WBC is not a real belt? Is that what you saying, son? Frank West, he finna lose them belts. Ace said the fight would be in the UK. Ace, according to Eddie Hearn, Saudi Arabia really wants that fight. Saudi Arabia is willing to throw major money at that fight. Listen, Ace, listen. I love when you convo. I like when you talk, but son, listen. Eddie Hearn the one to slap you up. I know you're pissed off. I know you must be sitting down right now because you don't have a leg to stand on. Eddie Hearn is the one that slapped you in the mouth. Eddie Hearn is the one that said, do this. And Eddie did that. 50-50. Eddie Hearn told you it's 50-50. Eddie Hearn told you that for Wilder or Fury, it's 50-50. Either one of them. He said the winner of that fight is a 50-50 fight. He said we need each other. We do. Eddie Hearn slapping the shit out you guys this morning. Listen, I don't know if you guys pissed Eddie Hearn off. I don't know if Eddie Hearn got tired of the bullshit from you guys. Eddie Hearn went live and slapped the shit out of all of y'all. Eddie Hearn went live and just, a lot of times they put baby powder. See, I don't know if you guys ever done this before, right? They take baby powder and they put it on their hand and they just slap somebody, right? Eddie Hearn, he didn't want to disrespect the front of his palm. Eddie Hearn put baby powder in the back of his hand and just went to, wow, like slapping you in the mouth this morning, man. Frank West says, AJ drugged up before the fight. I bet he did. Oh, who said that? A says AJ is the king of the ring. AJ didn't bring his, okay, hold on. AJ didn't bring his needle to the USA. Listen, man, I'm just saying this. Anthony Joshua did not get tired. Anthony Joshua did not get tired versus Andrew Ruiz second fight. Let's get it. Oh, Ace talking about AJ was drugged up in America. Yes. Hey, listen, Ace, I agree with you. He was drugged up. He was overdosed off of left and right hands. he was drugged up, being overdosed off of left and right hands and left him traumatized. Frank West says AJ ain't got no fans in the USA. A says 75 to AJ. Ace don't need, AJ don't, listen. I'm telling you right now, Ace. There's a reason why AJ came to America. There's a reason. The reason he came to America, because he realized that he pretty much tapped his growth in the UK. And he realized that in the USA, see, the UK is the one thing I like about the UK. They do love boxing. Listen, you love boxing, that's great, right? Now, a lot of the fans, some of the fans can be a little delusional and over the top to support they mate, but you know, I do like how they support boxing. But when you compare the UK population size to the USA, you know, it just don't make sense. I mean, it don't match up. The numbers don't add up. They're not equal. Now, in the UK, AJ is a man. But if AJ can come over here and he can be the man in the UK, and some kind of way be the man in the USA, imagine this. I don't believe Canelo is yet the man in the UK. But Canelo is the man in the USA. Imagine if AJ was the man in the USA and the man in the UK. Imagine. And I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you, if Deontay Wilder beats Fury, and he turned around and beat Anthony Joshua, oh my gosh! Woo! I'm telling you, man, Deontay Wilder would be the man in the UK. He would be the man in the UK. All of you haters that hate Deontay Wilder, he deserves 10%, 15%, $2 million, $3 million, $2 in the envelope. Whatever, all that BS you say. If Deontay Wilder went over there to the UK, and if Deontay Wilder fought in the UK, you guys will show up. You guys will show up and show out. If Deontay Wilder went over there and fought in the UK, you guys would buy it and support it. And if Deontay Wilder goes over there and demonstrate that right hand, listen, guys, it's like Deontay Wilder. It's like, man, he got a special gift, man. He has a special gift. Let me see. Frank West, American has more fans in the UK. The one thing I like about the UK is their women. Ace 90,000 plus. Oh, what's up, P Dep's X? Let me see what he's saying. Say, come on, AJ fanboys, stop embarrassing us, Brits that loves boxing. Is it P Dep's? Are you Brit? Are you from the UK, homie? I think it sounds like you are. Canelo fight old man. Okay. AJ has been the same since June 1st. Basically saying he hasn't been the same, all right? Ace, Canelo need to fight Andrade. That ain't gonna happen. I believe that's another thing. Eddie Hearn has said he offered Jamal Charlo a lot of money to fight Demetrius Andrade. I call him Demetrius Andrade. Some people call him Andrade. Some call him Andrade. I don't know, man. Andrade. I call him Andrade. I'm calling him Demetrius Andrade. Listen, Demetrius Andrade versus Jamal Charlo, I'm not gonna lie, that's a banger. That's a banger. And it's so crazy that neither one of those fighters is getting the opportunity to fight a Triple G, to fight a Canelo. Those guys don't want to pass to Patan. They don't want to do it. They want to, see, Triple G just want to pass it back and forth with Canelo. Otherwise, he's going to fight a bomb. Listen, guys, I used to think, this is not even a Triple G video. I'm going to say this and I'm going to move on. I used to think very highly of Triple G, right? I did a video talking about Triple G is the Terminator, right? Even though I knew the opposition he was facing wasn't always the best opposition, but the fact is the man was able to take flush punches, very flush shots, and get people out of there. And then out of nowhere, it starts showing signs that he didn't want to fight the best. And he was okay with it. And ever since he was okay with it, I wasn't okay with it. Okay, did I read that? AJ drugged up for the fight. Eddie can say what he likes. Ace. Eddie is not saying what he like. Eddie is the boss, bro. Listen, saying what he like will be T-Dub, right? T-Dub can come over here all day and say, listen, Deontay Wilder is the A side. Deontay Wilder has not lost a fight. Deontay Wilder has been the longest reigning heavyweight champion. Deontay Wilder has over 10 consecutive title defenses. Deontay Wilder is the A side. Deontay Wilder deserves 60%. Now, that'll be me just talking. That'll be me just saying whatever, right? That'll be me. But when you talk about Eddie Hearn, no, Eddie Hearn is the man that's actually, when he says things, he can actually do it. Now, him doing what he say is different. Like, him doing what he say, listen, it's like some of you guys right now. Some of you guys be telling your girlfriend, oh, when I get you home, oh my gosh. Woo! Listen, I'm telling you right now, girl, between 10 o'clock p.m. and 12 a.m., you better cancel whatever you want. I'm finna be up in that thing all night. You can say all you want, and then all of a sudden you get up in there, you sweating, ooh, ooh, right? You killing it, right? Ooh, 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 ooh. Girl, you the best, right? And you look over, right? You start at 10 o'clock, and it's 10:03. It's 10:03, and you were like, oh, oh, oh. And she thinking, hold on, what about the shit you just said? Right? Then you have a right to be pissed off. Eddie Hearn right now is saying out of his own mouth that Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury is worth 50-50 split. I'm telling you right now, by Eddie Hearn saying that, the negotiations between Eddie Hearn, AJ, Wilder, and Fury is going to start at 50%. That's the baseline. Why is that the baseline? Because Eddie Hearn set the baseline. Bam! Oh my gosh! I sneeze on you bitches. Wow. Wow. Guys, I am for sure. I didn't go to urgent care yesterday. But this cold, flu, whatever, been kicking my butt way too long. Been getting my butt kicked way too long. I can't even see all the chat. Let's get this work in. Let's get this work in. She already know that she twerking, body moving up and down. Guys, let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, this thing really jumped on me. All right, I'm so far behind. Let me see if I can catch up, guys. The chat be jumping, but let's get it, man. A says AJ has 3 belts. West says he finna lose them belts. The fight would take place in the UK. Don Dollar says AJ quit already with the glove up. Frank West, AJ heartbroken after Ruiz spanked him. Wow. AJ was drugged in America. That's what Ace said. AJ didn't bring his shots to the USA. AJ is a king in the ring. AJ dodged. AJ drugged up before the fight? Question mark. I bet he did. Damn, it just jumped on me. Let me see. I think I read a lot of these already, though. Ace talking about 90,000 plus seats. Okay, I read that about P-Depps. I hope I'm not butchering it, bro. AJ don't need America. Okay, I read that. 90,000 plus. Okay, read that. Kill old men. Yep, got that out the way. AJ hasn't been the same since June 1st. Got that out the way. My boy Don Dollar says salute. Microphone, fam, shades, X, stand up. The notable QK boxing fans. For the note, hey, listen, man. Like I said this, bro. The UK, the one thing I like about the UK, I said this way before Wilder and Joshua was even talked about fighting. I love their support for boxing. I love it, man. Because, you know, we all play a part in helping keeping boxing alive. And they doing their part, right? I love that. The thing is, sometimes you got some fans that go overboard, right? Like them annoying goddamn fans. Listen, it just so happened that some of these are the UK and they go overboard for AJ. We know some fans like that for American football, right? Like you can be a fan of Green Bay, right? But there's some people that go overboard and they're fans of Green Bay. It almost make you want to like hate the fucking team because of them. Don't tell me you ain't been there before. Either it could be Laker fans, it could be Bulls fans, it could be Packer fans. That them people that they go over and beyond for those teams, and they talk all this, man. Oh, we whoop your ass. Oh, we this. Oh, Green Bay this. Oh, I want to hear it. Oh, I want to hear it. Right? You almost trying to agree with them, but they're into their bragging zone about what they would do. You almost want to hate that team. They can almost borderline be your team when they done. Like, man, fuck that team. Fuck you and fuck that team. I know I ain't the only one been there before, man. I know I'm not. Maybe I am, man. I don't know. Let me see. P. Dev's X says, let's keep it 100. Eddie Hearn doesn't want his cash cow to fight Wilder. I don't think so, bro. But listen, I don't think he really wants to, but I believe Eddie is running out of time. Anthony Joshua stands a real chance, in my opinion, to losing against Usyk. And if Anthony Joshua loses twice, and I don't care if he loses to Usyk and then beat Usyk, now he's talking about three time. That's stupid. So you telling me losing a belt, getting a loss on your record, and then winning the belt back is more important than never losing it? So if somebody lost 5 times and won the belt back 5 times and called himself 6 time, I don't get it, man. Now, I'm not saying that's not an accomplishment, because it is. It is an accomplishment. But it's better to never have lost it. Now, don't get me wrong. It takes a man to come back and win that fight. It takes a man to dig down and come back and be the man that beat you. Don't get me wrong. Personally, you know, for his own personal morale, that does wonders. But it's not better than a man that never lost it. Toy Lemons in the building. What's going on, Toy? Says, all Deontay Wilder Duck AJ narrative is dead. Damn, bro, it just jumped on you. Let me find you again. It is dead. Eddie and the executive admitted to it. Yes, they did. Bro, listen, man, they still coming in here. Toy, they're coming in here, man. Ace coming in here right now. Ace talking all this knick-knack, bring a quarterback, hunt back a Notre Dame type of stuff. Talking about Wilder deserves 25%. AJ sells out 90,000 stadium. Listen, it doesn't matter if Anthony Joshua sells out 90,000. A matter of fact, I'm going to call this segment right here, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. It doesn't matter if Anthony Joshua sells out 90,000 seats. It doesn't matter if Anthony Joshua just fought in Saudi Arabia and made a lot of money. It doesn't matter if Anthony Joshua just won back his title from Ruiz and called himself 2 times. It doesn't matter. Because Eddie Hearn said out of his own mouth that Wilder profile has risen. And Fury. He said that years ago they wouldn't make 10% of what Anthony Joshua made. Now these guys have grown. These guys deserve 50-50. I'm going to leave it up to Anthony Joshua. But if I told Anthony Joshua, I would tell Anthony Joshua that these guys deserve 50-50. If he want to make the fight happen. And see, Anthony Joshua, he's running out of options that are winnable, easy winnable, right? Usyk stands a chance of beating him. Let me see. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Daniel Dubois. You know, it's some young guns coming up. But at this point in Anthony Joshua's career, it's not really going to be okay for him to just fight like guys that's not in the top 10 or guys that's not mandatories. Either we want to see unification or getting the mandatory out of his way. Most important, typically a unification or a top level fighter. Let me see. Let's roll this up a little bit. A says Ruiz has a new belt from Snickers. I know he got one before. Salute Don Dada. Yeah, always, man. Don Dada the man, bro. Don Dada been cool. Let me see. Ace, Wilder lost to Fury. Damn it, why the fuck it go up for me? Hold on. Where am I at? Alright, just missed. Let me see. Oh, look at Ace talking about, bro, Ace, we're not even talking about no then you beating Deontay Wilder. We're not talking about that. See, listen, that's what you guys try to do, man. See, whenever you see that that Anthony Joshua is in line of that goddamn missile. You're always trying to throw somebody else in the way. For a prime example, years ago when we wanted to see Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, Wilder wanted to be ringside, call the fight, and challenge Joshua to an undisputed matchup. What do you guys want to do? You guys are talking about Dylan White, let's go. You guys always trying to throw somebody in the way. Ace, do me a favor. Please stop throwing these Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyces and all. Stop throwing these guys in the way. Let Anthony Joshua fight his own fight, bro. Holy smack. Let this man fight his own fight, bro. Please. Jesus Christ. What do it take? And I don't want to hear about Daniel can beat him. I don't want to hear about if a Jabba can beat him or Joe Joyce. I want to hear what Joshua can do. I want to hear what Joshua's going to do. That's what I want to hear. Let's see. P-Dev says Ace Wilder. Oh my God, I'm fine. Hold on, where'd it go? Let's keep it 100. Ace will baptize Fury and call out AJ, and he better accept the invitation. Listen, P-Depps, Ace, everybody right now. Anthony Joshua put out a post. Hashtag undisputed. Listen, AJ was sounding like them old commercials in the USA. It's my money and I want it now. Anthony Joshua saying, it's undisputed and I want it now. I want it bad. Well, you know what? If you want it so goddamn bad, when Wilder faces Tyson Fury, February 22nd, when they have the camera pan to the audience, I want to see Anthony Joshua. I want to see Eddie Hearn. And if Wilder wins, Wilder goes out there and hit Tyson Fury with that kiss of death. When Wilder goes out there and pull off a fucking Mortal Kombat move, finish him. Fatality. And Wilder get on the microphone. Hey Joshua, you said you want the undisputed? Here I am, baby. Here I am. And I want Joshua to get in the ring. I want Joshua to get in the ring and look Wilder eye to eye. Woo! Guys, I'm getting so hyped. God, oh my gosh, I want that fight to happen so much. See, people like me, when we talk about boxing, we talk about the fight actually happen. People like you, when you talk about the fight, you talk about things to hold it up. Wilder deserves 20%. Wilder deserves 25%. Anthony Joshua sells out 90,000. Anthony Joshua. You're talking about all these distractions. You're talking about things that can hold it up. Instead of focusing on things that can hold it up, how about you clean your bifocals off and focus on things that can make it happen? Can we do that? Is that possible? Is that possible? Oh man, this thing is Don Dada, Ace Don't, Puck with Stevie. He said, P-Dabs, you're no bread. Oh, he's a bread, but he's in London. Hey, P-Dabs, bro, you're welcome here anytime, man. I hope you subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Listen, it is great getting... See, I love to get a view from the inside of USA and outside. Listen, guys, this channel is not just limited to only US viewers. UK, listen, my homeboy, gosh, can't think of his name now, it's crazy. From Australia, NBT Boxing, right? He's from Australia, real cool with him. I got another homeboy that's in the UK. I haven't seen him do a video in a while, but his name is Keep It Real Boxing. He's from the UK. Pretty cool with him. Listen, guys, like I even got people on this channel who I battle. Like when I feel like sparring, right? Like when I don't want to a tough fight and I wanted to slap around some people, I bring on AD, right? AD just gets slapped up, you know. Ace coming in every now and then talking like I don't know what Ace talking about, man. But listen, we get it in, man. Welcome to the channel, homie. Welcome to the channel. I'm London born, so would support my compatriots. Marvin at one in the building. What's blazing, homie? Dun da da. Just disappeared. Go. Let me go up. This thing is not right, homie. What I miss? Wilder would target Fury's body and his right eye, and the rest would stop the fight. Definitely. I want to see the fight, bro. Listen, I'm being honest, man. Tyson Fury can fight. If there's anybody that's a threat to beating Wilder, if he's a threat, I think it's Tyson Fury. I think Tyson Fury is the greatest threat to beating Wilder. But with that said, Wilder is a threat to anybody. Wilder has a right hand that it's like a cheat code, right? It's like if you can be struggling on a test. Wilder is like something, it's like that one person that can slide you all the goddamn answers, right? And wow, you ace it, right? You acing it, right? That can be Deontay Wilder. Wilder could be losing rounds, and out of nowhere, he throws that fucking Hadouken and lands it, and that's it. Wilder can go from losing to instantly winning. Instantly. Marvin at one blazing facts. Ace. Let me see. He said the LDBC will be turning morning when AJ beat Wilder. Bro, no, it's going to be a celebration, homie. Listen, how did that song go? Celebration. Come on. I don't know the song, guys. I wish I knew it. Listen, I'm telling you right now, man. I really believe this. I'm not just talking. I believe if Anthony Joshua fought Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua is going to get hurt bad, man. Listen, Anthony Joshua said that he would spar with Tyson Fury. Nobody asked him. He volunteered to lend hand. Tyson Fury accepted. Then Anthony Joshua woke up and realized that Tyson Fury would smack the shit out of him and then reneged on what he said. Now he doesn't want to go give that work to Fury. And now Fury's saying that of course he didn't want to. He know that once I got hands on him, he wouldn't fight again. Listen, man. Tyson Fury thinks Anthony Joshua is soft. I'm being honest. Tyson Fury thinks out of the top heavyweights. If you look at I count Fury, Wilder, Ortiz, Ruiz, White, whoever, Joshua, I really believe Fury thinks that Joshua is a soft touch for him. I believe he thinks Joshua's a soft touch. And then Wilder fought Anthony Joshua, the last thing you would see is a soft touch. Everything to be fucking brutal. Everything to be crucial. Everything, listen, every shot that Wilder throw is one shot from close from putting you on flat line. See, when you fight in Wilder, it's like boo boo, boo boo, boo boo. And the moment he hits you, boo, that's it. Marvin at one said Joshua still robotic. Oh, in the building, my boy, the only Joshua, bro. I gotta wait till you maybe I can do it now. I don't know if I can do it. Let me try something. Nope, I can't do it. But when I'm home next time I do a video, bro, I got you, man. Joshua Tuck says, good job, AJ can't box worth ish. Listen, Joshua, listen, in my opinion, he did move better when he fought Andy the second time. He stick and move a lot better. But guys, listen, that approach will not work against Wilder or Fury. It won't work. See, against Andy is like what 6 or 7 inch reach deficit. Andy is at a deficit when you're talking about the reach department. So Joshua can step back and play, touch you, touch you, touch you, touch you. But what are you going to do when you're facing two men that have a longer reach than you? Two men that use their reach very well. Fury. Oh my God. If Anthony Joshua try to come out there and play that touch shit with Fury, Tyson Fury will make Anthony Joshua look like Andy Ruiz in the second fight. See, I'm just not seeing this one. He said, what up, TW? Back at it, bringing that boxing info. That's all I can do, man. Listen, guys. Do me a favor if you're watching this and smash the like button. Smash the like, man. If you ain't smashing the like, then you ain't smashing right. That's what she said. Celebration time. Come on, let's celebrate. Yes, yes. There it is. Man, that's why I like when I'm at home, man, because I can read the chat in order. The chat on this, you guys can't see it, but this shit is jumping like this, man. So I miss a lot. I don't try to miss a lot, but I do. If I ever miss something important, please text it again. Joshua Talk says AJ realized he made a fool out of himself. He asked Tyson Fury that dumb shit. Listen, bro, listen. See, when Anthony Joshua said it, Anthony did not think anybody's going to take it serious. But when Tyson Fury played alone, guys. Tyson Fury was like, oh yeah, mate, I would love to have you in camp, and oh, good win, right? Fury is trying to bait his ass to follow through with it. Fury is saying all this nice shit, and you did good, and being buddy. Fury is hoping that the bait he's putting on that hook, that Josh was like, yeah, I'll go over there, and I spar with him a little bit. And then once he got over there, Tyson Fury was gonna whip his ass a new one. They was gonna record it and little by little, footage was gonna start hitting the fucking fan. I'm telling you right now, if Anthony Joshua would have went over there and sparred Tyson Fury, clips of footage would have started hitting online of Joshua getting his ass whooped. I'm telling you. And then it's gonna be like Polymon Najee. Release the whole tape. Release the whole tape. Oh, man. But we getting this work, man. We getting this work. Ruiz exposed him on June 1st. Listen, man. Andy Ruiz was never known for being a power puncher. He was never known for it. Andy was known for being a good boxer with good speed. Andy was known for, exactly that. Counterpuncher, good boxer with good speed. That's what Andy was known for. Andy went out there and knocked that man down 4 times. Now, Deontay Wilder is known for taking men's souls, right? Like, have any of you guys seen what's that movie? The Chronicles of Riddick? Is that it? Where that one guy, when he beat you, he'll reach down and grab your soul out of your body. Remember that? Deontay Wilder is used to taking men's soul. Wilder, listen, even Eddie Hearn admitted it. See, the one thing I like about Eddie, guys, and I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. If you are a boxer, Eddie Hearn might be the man that you want on your side. Here's why I say that. Now, is Eddie Hearn a good person for the fans? I don't think so. For boxing fans, no. But for his fighters, guys, Dylan White B sample has disappeared. All talk about it is over. Like, listen, guys, I'm just saying, man. He talks positive about his people. But the one thing Eddie Hearn, even before he admitted that Wilder is worth 50-50 split, Eddie Hearn said, I woke up in the second round. I missed the first round, woke up in the second round, and I saw Deontay Wilder facing Luis Ortiz. And I was like, Luis Ortiz, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5. And as Ortiz was winning, I was just waiting. I was waiting for the outcome. I knew it was coming. See, even when Ortiz was winning, Eddie Hearn was like, he didn't get excited. He knew it was coming. And there it is in the 7th round. Bam. He said that Deontay Wilder might lack some, some things in boxing, skill-wise. But this man has ferocious one-punch knockout power. That at any moment in a fight, from round 1 to round 12, you are not safe. And when Eddie Hearn said that, in my opinion, when he was talking, he may have been talking about the Ortiz fight, but he was thinking about what if Wilder was fighting Anthony Joshua. There's no moment in that fight Joshua's safe. There's no moment. If Joshua's fighting Wilder, I don't care if it's the first round or the 12th round with 2 seconds left. It can be the 12th round with 2 seconds left. Anthony Joshua's not safe. He ain't safe. Marvin that one, champs don't offer help. Ex-champs do. Bro, listen, bro. I'm telling you, it was weird, bro. Because when you look at people that help out people in training camps, right? Typically, if you got a high-profile fighter, let's say Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, they don't normally go to guys who they can face within the next 10 fights, right? You don't get nobody in your camp that you can possibly face in the next 10 fights. They typically get people that come-ups, right? Up-and-coming fighters. 5-0, 4-0, 6-0, maybe 10-0. Guys that have not hit like a top, 25 or something in a sanctioned body. Or they can be a retired guy that still want to make some sparring money. It was the first time in my life I ever heard of tag team boxing. Handicap match WWE style. First time I ever heard it. This thing jumped again on me. Marvin at one says Wilder changes to other boxers forever. Fact. Listen, guys. Joshua Tugg says, I like Eddie Hearn. I think he's a good businessman. Bro, listen. Don Dada says, Ace, are you running like AJ against Ruiz? Of course he is. Ruiz is a pressure fighter. Ruiz is a pressure fighter. All right. Listen, bro. Deontay Wilder does change people forever, bro. Let me get up. I want to get all the sun off my eyes. Think about this. Think about this, right? Dominic Breazeale and Deontay Wilder, they didn't like each other. Dominic Breazeale and Deontay Wilder actually had a fucking altercation before the actual fight. They did not like each other. Wilder goes out there and fucking smooth selling, knocks fucking Breazeale out as if he had on that Infinity Gauntlet with about 3 or 4 stones in it. Just levels him. Bow! In one punch. Dominic Breazeale is not talking that negative shit no more. Right now, Dominic Breazeale, when they asked him about Joshua power and Wilder's power, see, Breazeale could be a hater. He could say, well, he just caught me with a shot. I don't think Wilder is nothing. He still ain't nothing. Joshua's a chimp. No. Dominic Breazeale said, listen. He says that if I compare Joshua power to Wilder's power, Wilder power makes Joshua power feels like a lady slapping you. He like, think about this shit. Think about it. Let's think about this. People that fought Wilder and what they said about his power. He said that Joshua punch power compared to Wilder's feels like a small woman slapping you, right? How could you? All right, let's give you another example. I think is it Melina, right? What's her name? I think it's Melina. Melina said when they asked him about comparing Joshua power versus Wilder power. Again, Melina said, listen, he said that I tell anybody right now, Wilder punches clearly harder. He said if I took Deontay Wilder in a zoo, there is no animal I don't think he can knock out. Listen, Eric Molina is saying Wilder punches so hard he can go to the zoo and knock out animals. Yeah. Listen, if Deontay Wilder went to the three little bears' house, right? The mama bear, the papa bear, and the baby bear. If Wilder walking there, I'm tired. Bomb squad. Nobody would have an issue about him sleeping in the bed. They all be like, oh, sleep in my bed. Guys, I gotta stop making myself laugh. The papa bear be like, oh, Wilder, you can have my bed. No, fuck your bed. It's too hard. Mama bear, well, you can have my bed. Fuck your bed. It's too soft. I want the baby's bed. Put him on the floor. Whatever you say, Wilder. Like, listen, man. Wilder strikes fears in animals. A male lion, because he has a mane and he don't want to feel like a threat to Wilder, a male lion would find clippers and cut his mane off. Like, man, fuck that. Bro, listen, I ain't finna fuck with that dude, man. You hear that motherfucker talking about bomb squad? Cut this mane off, bro. Like, cut this mane off, man. He said, listen, just give me a chain with a mane on it. I don't need it, bro. Are you gonna roar? No, listen, bro. I just told you I'm not gonna roar anymore. All right? If you want somebody to go to the peak and roar, Deontay Wilder walk to the peak and scream bomb shot, bomb squad, and that's when everybody's time to wake up. I'm not dealing with it, man. Frank West Foreman said he ran out of the building when Wilder knocked out Brazil. Wow. Listen, guys, even Tyson Fury, right? Oh, shit. Man, I get to talking, guys. I lose time, man. I lose time like crazy. Let me do this. Even Tyson Fury, right? Tyson Fury, you know, you dosser, you know, talking about Deontay Wilder. Hold on, guys. See, man, this is when I wish I was at home, bro. I would love to keep rapping right now. Let me do that. I want you guys looking all up my nose. You know I got the runny nose and shit. Deontay Wilder was calling, well, Fury was calling Wilder all these dossers and stuff. But think about it. Immediately after the fight, in the post-fight press conference, Fury was like, like he was testifying, right? Listen, there's a reason Anthony Joshua, listen, even Fury said that Joshua didn't want that smoke. There's a reason why Joshua don't want to face Wilder. He said, Deontay Wilder is the most fierce puncher in boxing history. Even though Tyson Fury has not faced every puncher in boxing history, Tyson Fury was hit so hard by Deontay Wilder that in his mind, he couldn't imagine another man ever punching that hard in his life. He said Deontay Wilder is the most fierce puncher in boxing history. he said, no wonder Joshua don't want to fight that man. He can't move like me. He would have been nailed. Fury changed his tune about Wilder after fighting him. Dominique Brazil changed his tune about Wilder after fighting him. Molina changed his tune. Stavern, listen guys, ever since Deontay Wilder beat Stavern ain't the same no more, bro. Stavern, he's so messed up, man. He go out to his car several times a day to get in and go to the store and forget his keys every time, bro. Because he messed up after that, man. He just walk out to his car sometime and just stare at it and like, damn, what am I out here for? Oh well, let me go back inside. But alright guys, it's your boy T, that was Blazing Sports. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Smash the like button, share the video on all platforms, and anybody talk boxing, let them know about your boy T Dub. Here is what's blazing the sports.